Show some love for Mr. Tomas Ahlbeck!
Many comedians say when they go up on stage, it's nice to be here. I'm married, got 3 kids and a cat. Sometimes it's just nice to get out of the house. So my name is Thomas, and I'm an orphan. Yeah. My mother died in 2001 in a hunting accident. My father passed away last year from the same thing. So now they're taking away my gun license. I think it's quite nice to be an orphan though, because now I can stay out as long as I want in the evenings. And I can have Coca-Cola and potato chips to breakfast if I want to. But sometimes you miss your parents, right? Like for Christmas or on your birthday, whenever you can get presents. I miss my parents. So I thought, well, maybe I get me some new ones then. So I signed up on one of these adoption lists, if you know about it. And I was invited to an adoption audition. It's like Britain's Got Talent, but for us orphans. So, and I went through to the finals there. Yeah, it was between me and a small 3-year-old girl from, I don't know, South Korea or some other African country. And I prepared, so I written a poem for the jury. It was called "Suicide is the Ultimate Freedom," because I wanted to show them a positive side. And then I learned the difference in the concept of death between Schopenhauer and Kierkegaard, because that's general knowledge. So, and she was just sitting there in the corner, sucking her thumb, trying to look cute. So I thought, well, this is like a walkover win for me then. I even checked out my new parents over there. I was looking forward to go home with them and meet my new brothers and sisters. And then they chose her. I don't know why. She must have bribed someone in the jury or something. So I don't know why I even bother anymore. And I blame Angelina Jolie for that. Because ever since she started subscribing to cute little kids from all over the world, nobody wants us older orphans anymore. So now I live at an orphanage. Yeah, but my wife says I'm welcome home as soon as I grow up and stop acting like a child. As if that's ever gonna happen. Yeah, my wife. We've been married now for 25 years. Yay! It's not as bad as it sounds though, because after the first 20 years you just resign and give up. And then it's more like a slow journey towards death. For some short breaks for high blood pressure and diabetes. Yeah. But still after 25 years we still have these cute little names for each other. She calls me her little teddy bear, because I'm so cute and cuddly. And I call her my little pussycat, because she smells like cat piss. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about my first girlfriend as well. Her name was Stephanie, and I met her at the transvestites bar in Berlin. She wasn't too cute though. She had a lot of muscles and began to grow a beard. Oh, she was quite ugly, really. But she had other positive sides that I liked. I mean, she loved animals. I remember in Berlin, she found a magpie by the side of the road, and she took it home to nurse it, and then it was okay. And she took it out to the forests and let it loose, and it flew away right into a power line and died. And then she took a badger that ran just, and she took the badger and threw that up in the power lines as well. I mean, not because she was stupid or anything, but she liked this blue, shiny light in the German night. Yeah. And we had a short game that we played. Let's call it the sex game then, to spice up things. Yeah, there's a tip for you that are in relationships. If you get bored, you can try this game that we played. We call it Little Red Riding Hood. We played it like this. Oh, Stephanie, how come you have such big hands? It's because I want to hold you much harder when I hug you. Oh! So I was Little Red Riding Hood. She was the wolf. Stephanie, how come you have such a hairy chest? That's because I want to keep you warm when you're freezing. Oh, Stephanie, how come you have such a deep voice? And then it hit me. Why? Why does she have such a deep voice? I mean, she must be a smoker or something. And I didn't smoke, so that's one of the reasons why we split up. She died in a hunting accident. Yeah. I don't know what more to talk about, but yeah, I mentioned that I'm married. And my wife, she had her birthday recently, and I wanted to give her something really good for her birthday. I mean, you know, perfume and stuff like that. Women get that bag stapled on Cosmopolitan. So I wanted to give her something really good that she could use in her everyday life. Anal beads. That's what I want to give her. You know what anal beads are? Yeah. For the rest of you, I can explain. It's like some small balls or beads on a piece of string, and you're supposed to push them up your buttocks, and then you pull them out one by one, like. And you're supposed to get some sort of sexual arousal from that. I mean, to me it sounds more like constipation or something. And they're so expensive. $49.95 at IKEA. Yeah, but I thought, well, I'm a handy guy, so I make them myself. Out of acorns and dental floss. Yeah. And a tip for you all, if you want to try this at home, use acorns, because pine cones hurt like hell. My name is Tomas Ahlbeck, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tomas Ahlbeck!